So a couple of weeks ago, I would have said how many, like we probably said against Manchester United, but God, they could have been 6-0 down to United. That was poor. And then they've gone and lost against Bodo Glimt as well. I don't think Man City have won in their last six, maybe, I think it is, or at least four. They've struggled. They dropped points against against Sunderland, dropped points against Bodo Glimt, but dropped points against Manchester United. So maybe Pep's thinking what happens here. But then obviously I imagine this will probably be the debut for Mark Gahey. Obviously Semenyo's still got a point to prove. Haaland's looking a bit shaky. I think I was listening to Talksport earlier in the week, and a lot of people just saying he looks knackered. And I thought maybe Bodo Glimt would have been the game where you just rest him and allow some other players to play, but it just looks like they're just not really with it anymore, which is really weird to think because we all thought they were going into that 13, 14 games unbeaten, but something's just not clicking at City. And fair play to Wolves, they picked up a few points recently. Took a draw from Newcastle recently. I think they won the other game as well, didn't they? So there's a bit of a question mark, but I just think the quality will come through in a game like this. I think Pep's probably sat there thinking, God, we can't let this happen. We can't let Wolves take any points from us. So I do apologise, Wolves fan. I think this will probably be about a 3-0, maybe a 3-1. To be fair, I think Wolves might have something in them because they're just not as defensively strong as they could be. So what about you?
Yeah, I think like you said, City have struggled, haven't had a win. They're almost on a kind of similar run to us, which is just draws that are kind of losing draws when they are in the ascendancy in games. So they did look really bad in the Champions League, and you don't lose to a team like Bozo Glint. And everyone else are saying, because they're almost like a Conference League team that, it's not, you can get beaten by these teams that you never heard of before. But fair play to, for the opposition side for beating them. But I think, Man City will just have a little bit too much. I know Wolves have come back into it in the last couple of weeks. The draws have really kind of settled them, and the win has obviously given them a bit more confidence. But I just think City are going to be too strong. Gahey coming in will obviously shore up the defensive line. Rodri, I'm not sure if he's still suspended. Did he get
don't know if I think he got sent off in the Champions League, but I don't know if that affects
it carries through.
Yeah.
So if if he's allowed to play, then that's fine. Yeah, you're right. Haaland does look tired, and again, he does go missing in games where if he's not involved, he sort of just is kind of he's nowhere. But the likes of Shirky and the like, should be able to have more about them. So, I think I do see it as a cagey game. So I'm only going to go for like a 2-0 win to Man City.